Welcome to Stamford Bridge here in West London. And when you think of the Battle of the Bridge, you think of 2016 when Chelsea officially ended Spurs' title hopes with a 2-2 draw. Chelsea against Spurs today. Derek Ray alongside Stuart Robson here on the gantry. Stuart, what are you looking forward to seeing?
Well, first of all, Derek, the atmosphere inside the stadium is incredible. And what a game we have in store for us. These two have become really fierce rivals in more recent times. And I think it's fair to say they don't like each other very much.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And the starting 11 for Spurs. Rodrigo Bentancur plays alongside James Maddison in central midfield. And the striker today is Heung-min Son. And so the battle commences. I must say, this looks promising. Son! Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, I think many would agree, Heung-min Son seems to be at the peak of his powers now. In what way might he contribute today, Stuart?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Davis. On to Werner. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, a yellow card so early in this one, Stuart.
Well, it doesn't matter how early it is in the game, that's a poor challenge and deserved the booking.
A very effective clearance. Can they hit on the break? Jackson. In the right place to cut out the pass. Bentancur. And Højbjerg with it. Davis. Højbjerg. And he keeps going. Corner kick then for Spurs. And now the delivery. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Conor Gallagher. Mikhailo Mudryk. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But timely defending when it mattered. Mudryk. He's using his strength to good effect. Can he convert? Nicely saved. Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. Short corner it is. Trying to deliver it accurately. And still dangerous. And a time for calm on the ball. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And it is red. He's been given his marching orders.
Well, it's a definite red. He's put his team under a lot of pressure now.
Bentancur. And showing fine vision. Could be dangerous. Bentancur. With a textbook interception. Moving into the advanced position. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Heung-min Son. A terrific pass. And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Well, the attack looks promising. Could go ahead. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Son, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Werner. And he takes on the shot. Tremendous block. The cross is on. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Let's see about the delivery. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Cucurella. Cucurella. Well, options at the back post here. Defended well. Dejan Kulusevski. Heung-min Son. Kulusevski. Oh, a lovely ball. Will he find the net? A very timely interception. Palmer. So nearing the break, and Spurs hold the edge. What have you made of their performance to this point?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
And space here on the flank. And Son! Oh, blocked it! Palmer. Conor Gallagher. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. And intercepting it. Palmer. And good pressure high up the pitch. Palmer. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
It should be a match to look forward to. Chelsea get it. So the ball rolling in the second half. Spurs with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Maddison. And he stopped them in their tracks. Palmer. Moises Caicedo. Cucurella. Gallagher. And take it away. Pedro Porro. And now with Kulusevski. Cucurella deserves credit for winning the ball back. Son. Oh, big opportunity. Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Well, Chelsea have had so much possession, as you can see, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
Palmer. On attacking possibilities. Sterling. Offside, close one. And they're making a change. Højbjerg. Now Ben Davis. In the right place to cut out the pass. Sterling. And a significant block following that cross.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Corner kick played in. Cleared away. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And Sterling has it. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Timo Werner. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Son at the ready. And the header just wide of the mark. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Fernandez. He has teammates around him. Nicely timed tackle. 20 minutes to go in this one.
If you'd like to get your tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
Davis. Son. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Caicedo.
Well, these Chelsea players need to step it up here because their fans have been brilliant. Can they get this equaliser?
Running with the ball confidently. Gallagher. And Sterling has it. Oh, that's a fine save. And a substitution in the offing. And he's fired over the corner. Given away by Tottenham. Son. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, the final whistle is almost upon us. Tottenham have put so much into the game and they have the lead. Stuart, interested in your thoughts on their overall performance.
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game. But if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Werner. Matar Sarr. And now with Kulusevski. Bentancur. Top-class defending. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Can he finish them off?
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Well, still pressing for a goal here. Fed over towards the back post. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, nothing comes of it. Can they hit on the break? And the counter-attack came to nothing. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Great block from Thiago Silva. Free kick to Chelsea. And with that, the referee says that is the end of the match. And Spurs victorious. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's put in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed of thought was excellent and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.